Hey everybody, how are you? I hope you're doing great. Today I'm going to show you a very cool design. It's another specific character, and this is the Smurf. So my plan is to try to make at least one Smurf, and then Papa Smurf, and then in Spanish we call her Pitufina. So in English, I think it's a Smurfette or something like that. But Pitufina is coming. This is going to be the first design because I think it's more general. There's lots of these. Then later, with your own time, you can add the flower, you can add the glasses, you can add a lot of other things. But I think this is a very cute way to make a Smurf. I try to follow most of the details, that it's the colors. This is even have a tail that is supposed to be the same color. So this was my first attempt. Now, how many balloons? There's going to be a lot of different type of balloons, and that's kind of one important concept. This figurine, it's probably a little bit more advanced, and I consider it advanced only because you just don't play with balloons 260. You are gonna play with different sizes balloons or type of balloons, like it's 260, heart balloons, linking balloons, or yes. So those are gonna be the balloons that we're gonna be using: balloons 260, balloon heart shape, and the linking. Are you ready? Because it's a very cute idea. I have really cool techniques, really cool concepts. Now the Sharpie time is very basic. It's not hard, and you may consider, oh, but I would like everything with balloons. Well, this design, I think it's okay with the Sharpie time. Don't you think it's cool? I think if you make this, people is gonna recognize it's a Smurf. Awesome. Let's do this. There's a lot of very easy and kind of techniques that we've been practicing already. So you're gonna figure it out that yes, body pretty much it's something more simple, and then this part on top may be a little bit tricky. Just letting you know. Now let's start it, and I'm gonna go kind of like with the easy stuff. I was thinking, well, let's go with the easiest part that I'm thinking is gonna be the shoes. And there's a balloon 260 or the pants, right? So that is gonna be like 5-finger tail. And I'm gonna start with a loop, one shoe. It's like a 3-finger pedal, and then 2-finger bubble, pinch twist. Then you're gonna measure like something like 5-finger long, no longer. I think that 5-finger long is gonna be okay. If you want, you can make it longer. It's okay, the legs, but it's a little, the Smurf. So I think this is gonna be a good size. 5-finger long, another 5-finger long. Okay. Look how I'm doing them here. I'm gonna repeat another. If this get untwist, it's okay. Okay, you can always try not to by attaching in between your arms, but if it get untwist again, it's fine. So what I'm doing is basic legs. That is the pedal, pinch twist, 5-finger long, 5-finger long, pedal, pinch twist. Now cut, but don't get rid of this balloon because we're gonna also keep using everything for just one piece. So save this piece, pin, and then this part, make sure you tie it. So now you have something like this so far. Okay? Now from here, it's coming more, so if this get untwist, it's fine. You see? You already stretch it. Now let's go with what is coming up. It's gonna be the belly, the body. And also that same balloon is gonna work for the head. So that is kind of cool, or part of the head. Now, this balloon is a linking brand. I think it's Qualatex or Serpentex. Okay, but I'm sure if you play with Decomex, it's going to be much easier. It's just I'm using the balloons I have with me. So now, let's stretch it. I'm going to inflate it in order to stretch it. So now I make sure it doesn't have any holes. It stretches, so it's going to be easier to lose the air. Something that fits in the palm of your hand. Okay, and then you're gonna tie it close to the nozzle. So you're gonna have something like this. We're gonna push the air all the way to the nozzle there, and we're gonna measure something like 4-finger bubble. And then here, this is soft and squishable, another 4-finger bubble. Okay, now whatever is here is gonna be the head, the eyeballs part. So you have to kind of figure it out, something that it's enough for the eyeballs, okay? Things doesn't have to be perfect. We're trying and do our best. Split it in 3 bubbles, something like this. Now, these 2 first bubbles here, you're gonna twist it together. There we go. and lock them. Okay, so you have something like this. Now from here, what you need to do is with the balloon 260, the same color, if it's possible, the same color of the linking, inflate it as 5-finger thumb. You're gonna make the hands that it can be very simple, like a big pinch twist and a small pinch twist as a hand, but you can also make the 3-pinch twist. So whatever it's, if it's a 3-pinch twist, so they are all the same size, 3-pinch twist, and that is also a way to represent a cute hand. Now then, something like 4 or 5 finger long, and we are gonna attach it right here. And then here, the same, 4 or 5 finger long, and then 3-pinch twist. So now, we cut the excess, but don't get rid of this because we're gonna keep using. So just use a little bit of air, because what is coming, you keep something like this because what is coming is gonna be ear, mouth, ear, and the back of the head. Okay, so I'm tying this piece. I'm gonna show you how things are looking, and this can be the front or this can be the front. But in my case, I like this part, the skinny part, if you know, for the front, because then it's gonna help the arms to attach a little bit there. Well, the ears and the mouth is gonna go around. So now we have this piece. We're gonna make something like a 2-finger bubble pinch twist. Okay, you're gonna lock them because why not? Why not? Then something like a 4 or 5 finger long, and then another 2-finger bubble pinch twist. And we're gonna grab this piece and look, we're gonna pass it around. And if this is gonna twist, I guess it's okay. You can always, you know, and this is something, if you want to secure these pieces, you can already do this shape. That is going to be the heart shape. And that heart shape is gonna, it's going to be a heart. I'm using Decomex. It may be easier. So any brand, if you think it's too small, just leave it less air in order to stretch it more. Makes sense or no? Even if it's bigger, a big size balloons, just leave it less air, because it's as less air a balloon have, it's gonna seem easier to twist. So I'm inflating all the way only to stretch it, and then I'm gonna lose the air. Now you see the heart shape, as a, you know, but in order to make this technique, that is make a bubble and then a bubble here, may be a good idea to lose some air until kind of start losing the heart shapes, more like a round circle, but it's still there, something like a triangle. Makes sense? Something like that. Look, you're gonna tie it close to the nozzle, and then we're gonna tie it close to the nozzle and trying to grab a bubble from here and a bubble from there. Okay, and we're gonna touch it in each ear. So grab a bubble, it's small, it's fine, doesn't have to be too big. And we're gonna touch already here. So remember, we're gonna make sure this is there, and so it's gonna keep things there without escaping that pinch twist. Now the other side is gonna have to grab this other pinch twist. So make a bubble to this side, and grab it, making a bubble. It's a small bubble, and then push all the way there. Okay. Twist it there, so to secure. Now this part, have to trap this, that is gonna be kind of like the front head. Now, look, I'm gonna grab it, squish up as I can, and then it's gonna be trapped there. Twist and trap there. So you see, things are more secure. With this that is left over, it's not gonna be enough for the tail. And that's a bummer, right? But it is what it is. So I'm gonna pop it and then tie it. That's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing. Okay, now trying to make sure if this is my front, so I'm gonna kind of, this is the front, the ears goes on the front, and that little bubble is hiding in the back. Now look at this. Why, Cecilia, is that there coming out? Because that was a concept I was thinking to attach the hat from here. But this is even better. I want this to be kind of on top, and this piece is gonna go through here. Look, I'm passing it through the other side, and it's kind of creating a little bumpy part that is perfect for the eyeballs. And then this part I'm gonna pull, and then from there it's gonna be a connection to whatever it is that was the leftover from what is the pants? No, actually no, because the pants I'm gonna be right here with the tail. So let's go with the tail idea, okay? And the nose. So we will, because from here, okay, Cecilia, focus. Okay, no matter what, we're gonna need another balloon to 60 white. So I'm gonna inflate another balloon to 60 white, or a leftover, or a scrap. Okay, this is the half of what I already used for my first Smurf that I just showed you. You see the half? It's coming this part. So that's what you just need to go around. 2 pinch twists and then go around. And that's what I'm doing with this. So I'm gonna have this tip from the linking, the tip, and then make sure that is there, because I'm gonna make with a leftover, just 2 pinch twists. Okay, squish, stretch, and look, this piece is gonna go right here, attaching, you know, those pinch twists. So now that is kind of my beginning and also the end. Okay, so you have something like this, secure things, and then squish and pass this around, and approximately you want to feel if you first time trying this, well, I'm not sure with the half of a balloon to 6 is going to be good enough. That's what I can tell you. Okay, now you have something like this. Look, you can accommodate that pinch twist to come out a little bit more, but it's looking good, believe it or not. You have something like this. This bubble on the top, you can always bend it and bend it, look, to the front. That's how I see most of the Smurf bending to that, like this, to the front. Okay? Now, here we're gonna need another balloon to 60, this, the same color of this blue. So that's the idea, trying to find the same color balloon. So now I think it's this one, yes, like a light blue. Or at the end, I know you're trying your best, you know I'm trying my best. You can always use the end for the nose, and also we're gonna need another bubble for the tail. So the end can be for the nose, and I like more the front, so this end can be for the nose. So this is what I'm doing. Look at this. I'm gonna just cut a piece, and probably this is very long, you don't need, but you just need a half, not even an entire balloon. So I'm gonna inflate first the end, because that's what I like for the nose. So from there I'm gonna measure something 2 finger long, no more, even less if you want, tie it. And if this is too long, sometimes that makes harder to tie, but do your best there. Tie. And now pass all this. It doesn't have to be that long, really. So you can right now cut it, and you will need something like 6 finger long, maybe. That's gonna be good enough. So the rest you can cut it and save it for the tail. That is another just little bubble. Okay, so this is I'm saving for the tail, because it had a tail. Yeah, so save that. And this piece, look, I'm gonna pass it through here. And I like the long tip because also it's gonna help me kind of securing things. Like pull, look, the tail is there, that means the nose, pass it around your securing thing, and then from here, look, you're gonna come this way, so you can always pass it around. It's easier to pass a piece of balloon scrap than a balloon 260 that is the legs. So you just twist here, where it was the legs, pull, pass this around, and now go back and secure things as much as you can, because that is cool, and then just hide that thing there. Now look how it's start looking cool. What do you think? Now always you can accommodate things, squishing this down and putting things in proper position, and things are gonna be awesome. Now from here, this part, look, it needs to get closer, so that's why I also have a belly with the pants, so that's what I'm using. This is the leftover of what it was, this piece, the pants. So for just the pants and the feet and the legs, all that part is 1 balloon to 60 wide. And so you're gonna make a bubble, and there's gonna be like a bubble, 2 finger bubble, pinch twist. There's gonna be another 2 finger bubble, pinch twist, but you can always go around and grab a bubble from there, and that is gonna be the 2 bubbles. Okay, So maybe that's gonna be good enough. So I'm gonna make sure, if I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna lock the first pinch twist, then I'm gonna put it in the back. So remember, what is the back you prefer? I prefer that, my back, and then pass it around and close it with the bottom. Okay, things doesn't have to be perfect. We're trying to do our best. You are gonna have more time, and I'm sure you're gonna make it much better. Okay, now accommodate things, and remember the little piece left over in this pinch twist. You can attach it always a tail. That is gonna be this piece, a little piece, and you can have it like this. You can also make it into a pinch twist, just only because you don't want sometimes, you know, that not the tight part to be, you know, there, so people can see it. And just something like this is gonna be representing the tail. Okay, and just pass it around into those pinch twists, and there is that tail. And there you go. Now, ladies and gentlemen, the design is ready. Tell me, what do you think? I'm just gonna do sharp time, and this is kind of fun because having this space like this, the face, you know, what it has helped is to make just something like pew pew closer, like the letter M, close it. Let's see, kind of like runnish. So from here you're gonna go one side, something like that, and then make 2 dots, and then the rest is gonna be colored with white. You can make it bigger, of course, a little bit to the lines to represent eyebrows, and then here you can make as much elaborated as you want, but I'm making it simple now. And then from here, just white Sharpie, shaky, 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 shaky. Remember, this is the philosopher, the Smurf. You can always make it with glasses. Just draw glasses. That can be fun to make. You can also grab those pipes to do craft things and make it glasses for that type of, you know. Now just cover the rest, and that's it. I'm gonna show you how things are looking, but this is kind of a cool way. Remember, if the nose is too big, make sure the eyes are big enough so people can see, especially the black dots. But I think it's kind of cool. I think people, when you make this, they're gonna think like, I love it. You can always accommodate it, make the bubbles, you know, bigger, grab, instead, look, if you want, you can always grab, instead of this for the belly, this side, the other back that is bigger. You want to see how it look? Okay, I'm going to show you, okay? Because you may say, Cecilia, why you usually like to use that part? Why are you not using it this time? Well, I don't know. I just thought it's going to be looking better the other part. But look, it's better? I think so, right? Maybe. Maybe that can be when you want to make the one that loves to eat cakes. Or something like that. But look, I think it's adorable. I think it's cute no matter what. It's a beautiful, cute design. And it also have the tail. So it have, you know, his cute hat. So I think it covers all those details beautifully. Now, let me put it right here. I think it's very, very cool. You make this and everybody's going to say, yes, it is a Smurf. And even that is the same technique. Look, they kind of look a little bit different. Why? Look at the belly here, chubbier. Because I'm using that other side, that is the chubby part of the linking. And look at here, it's more skinny because I'm using the other side. So that is another cool way to think, I like it chubby, I like it more skinny. Both ways I think are okay. Both ways are adorable. I love this design. Thank you for giving the idea. It's something that I think this channel didn't have yet, and Smurf. So this is the design of the day. Have a wonderful day, and don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and please check below in the description of all my videos, because there you will find ideas how to collaborate with this channel. It's thanks to your collaboration, your support, that this channel can be much better. Totally motivates me. It helps me a lot to get more balloons. Check my Amazon wish list. Anything you buy there, it will come straight to my house, and it's helping a lot. because it's obvious, right? Thank you so much, all of you that I've been helping supporting this channel. Now there's over 12,000 subscribers here. Imagine if each of you can collaborate with $1. Oh, that would be a dream. Amazing, right? But I understand not everybody can donate money. It's not easy for everybody. It's probably but there's other ways. Subscribe to the channel, like, and leave comments as much as you can. That helps a lot this channel too. Okie dokie. I'm leaving now. Check out www.blingblingjam.com. It's the balloon convention I'm going. And this year I already registered. I already bought my flight ticket. So all of you that I'm going to Las Vegas Bling Bling Jam for their 10th anniversary, I can't wait to see you, to meet you, to hug you, and have a really good time together. Because it's going to be a wonderful day. I'm very excited. A wonderful day. No, a wonderful bunch of days. Because it's like approximately 4 or 5 finger. Cecilia, okay. I think it's too much. I'm leaving now. Okay. Like, Cecilia, you're thinking about balloon twisting every time you talk. Well, I invite you. There is the website. I hope you can make it. If it's not, trying to make it the virtual way. That is just you registered and you still participating on the Zoom meetings every month. And also have videos exclusive when it's the convention, the main convention. Plus a lot of classes. Everything is going to be recorded and you will have access to those videos to watch it anytime you want. Okay. I'm leaving now. Bye-bye.